welcome to episode 5 of Evermore Digital's Vendor Spotlight, bringing you the very best in insurance technology. We're now well underway with the series and hope you're enjoying the content, but please do comment and reach out if there's a vendor that you're maybe looking to buy from at the moment or one you want to know more about, or alternatively, if you are that vendor and you want to share a bit more information about yourself with customers, then please do reach out to us. But goodness gracious me, today's guest will be a familiar face to those who walk the boards at the MGA conference or at 𝗩𝗢𝗢 or at Broker Expo. We're delighted to welcome the head of consulting at data analytics 𝗩𝗣𝗢𝗓 Giroux with a master's in management and entrepreneurship. I had to take a couple of takes on that word. He is a fluent French speaker, all-round good egg. 𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗓 Robinson. Welcome, Matthew.
Hello, thanks for having me.
So Matthew, tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey into insurance, entirely in French, please.
Yeah, passed on that one. I think we'll do it in English for the audience. Yeah, I grew up wanting to be in insurance, said no one ever, so I fell into it like everybody else in the industry, I think. I actually worked for a motor insurer to earn money to go traveling, and then an opportunity arose following that to work for Giroux in insurance analytics. I really liked the idea of joining a nascent company, so it was just an idea at the time. And it's been a bit of a roller coaster, taking it from startup to scale up, but it's been an enjoyable one, and I've really enjoyed working in the industry so far.
Great. Well, as always, we've got 5 killer questions on your InsurTech offering, followed by our quickfire round. So are you ready to get started on those questions?
Absolutely, fire away.
Good. So what do you do and how does it help brokers and MGAs?
Yes, so we help MGAs and insurers save vast amounts of time on anything data, MI, or reporting related. Crudely, we connect and absorb data from all of your systems and spreadsheets. So imagine, as an underwriter, you have your perfect pivot table. All the data you could possibly need for your job, the data cleansing you normally do is done. Things like earned premium, actuarial models are embedded and ready. External data has been added. Then have that pivot table update for you automatically on a daily or weekly or monthly basis and access it through powerful dashboards. So when you log in, all your reports are ready and all your questions can be answered. And that really just frees up underwriting teams' time for more value creation stuff. So better underwriting, capacity, maximizing profit, commission, the good old stuff.
And what's the element of that offering of which you're most proud?
So yeah, once we get the sort of the quote premium claim together in one place, that's normally quite a big achievement and a bit of a game changer for clients. But the really exciting stuff happens when you have that foundation. So once we've got that in place and people are using the platform, we can go in many different directions. So it could be embedding actuarial models, IBNR, reserving, ultimate. So they're automatically calculated. So the MGA can go to capacity conversations, actually be equipped with the data that the capacity providers will have already. It could be monitoring rate changes, pricing, could even be ad hoc machine learning stuff. So maybe quote and price optimization. So that's the really juicy stuff, but you can't do that unless you've got your data in order, which is what we do initially.
And what's the biggest success story you've had within your business?
Biggest success. So that's the biggest problem we've overcome. We work with a travel MGA who only deal in bordereau, and their USP is flexible, unique products. So we've got 50 very different formats each month. The data quality is terrible. You've all seen bordereau. There's no information in the bordereau. So we've got 60 business rules, which cleanse, organize, and add things like what binder or scheme it's part of, what deductions we need to apply. And we've got to a point where we've now got £70 million of premium coming from these spreadsheets and being loaded monthly seamlessly so the underwriters can access that data instantly. All they need to do once a month, save those 50 bordereau into a OneDrive. The next day, that data is ready and it's gone through our platform, ready for analysis. Massive for that company.
And what does your typical or ideal customer look like in terms of profile?
Anybody making underwriting decisions, I'd say. So you've got MGAs, insurers, and even brokers with delegated authority. The beauty of what we do is that we harmonize with whatever the systems and processes are in place. We're very agnostic. You could be using, I'm going to name drop here, you could be using Actress, INSEE, and Standard, or just spreadsheets. We'll come in and we sit around that. So really we're enhancing what that organization has invested in and unlocking that data, because those systems capture great data. They're just not that great for sort of the analysis and the reporting.
And what's the biggest weakness in your offering right now?
The dreaded interview question.
Exactly.
I'd say it's a big change from business as usual. The the industry are very used to systems and spreadsheets and pivot tables. So it does require a cultural and organizational change to get people used to this new sort of database world where all your data is in one place. And also, it's it's difficult to explain fully without people seeing it. So we always recommend demos and pilots.
Absolutely. So now we're going to move on to the quick fire round. That's 10 questions. We want instinctive answers, no explanations. Matthew, let there be light. LinkedIn or Twitter?
I should say LinkedIn, but Twitter currently until United signs Sancho. Got to keep refreshing.
I think you could be waiting a while. A day at Lords or a day at Wimbledon?
Day at Lords, for sure.
Greatest movie hero of all time?
Oh, gotta say James Bond, just so suave.
Neil, I think I can feel
like
I inspire
actually,
that.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Picking up on that.
Do you put your milk in the tea first or last?
Last, because I'm not a Philistine.
Soundtrack to your life?
Something by 𝗩𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗢𝗓𝗫. If you don't know him, he's a great piano composer and made me learn piano. So gotta love that guy.
Good. Favorite other InsurTech?
Oh, gotta say Lemonade, like the OG of InsurTech, showing everyone how it's done.
A bit of fun for this one. The greatest French footballer called Olivier?
Giroux.
That's exactly how I've always remembered the name of your company. I am an Arsenal fan,
X,
so with an X, of course, and we're going to spell that later. You can see it in the description for when we put the URL. Is it InsurTech with or without an E?
Drop the E. It's more edgy.
Most visited website beyond social media?
Oh God, my dirty little secret. Daily Mail Online. Great photos.
And this is my favourite question. Who would play you in the movie of your life?
Oh, I'm still wrestling with this one. I like the idea of Owen Wilson, just the way he says, wow.
That's a great impression. I want an impressions round from now on.
I'll take it. I could play Owen next time.
Great. Well, Matthew, thank you so much for coming on the show and telling us about Giroux. Please make sure to visit 𝗩𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗢𝗏 to find out more about the company and to contact the team to find out how data can empower your business. We've spelt that name for you in the description below or above, depending on what platform you're on. If you enjoyed today's vendor spotlight, please make sure to subscribe to evermoredigital.com as we bring you the latest in insurance technology news, views, and reviews. Please add your comments, likes, subscribe to the channel, share to your boss, share to your gardener, share with your brothers, uncles, next door neighbour's cat. But for now, sadly, it's goodbye from Matthew at Giroux.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me.